Good morning guys, we've left Nazaré this morning and we're just arriving here at the most westernly part of Europe. It's about 2 hours south of where we camped last night, so we've been on the road for a little bit and check this out. It's a little lighthouse here on the most westernly point of mainland Europe. Fancy seeing you here. What are you doing here? We're just here on a little hike. Yeah, you're popping up. Servus.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not a very good wildlife man. This place is pretty nice. So we were heading up across the cliff and we decided that we were going to head down to this little beach down here because it looks pretty epic. That is unreal. And I've been to many beaches in good Australia. So we're heading back after enjoying that little piece of paradise. How you going, Nina, with your bare feet?
Quite good, actually.
What a hippie. Let's go back to the van, finish off this beautiful hike, and get some good food, eh? Maybe find some seafood. Ooh la la. This little spot here is where we're going to try to get food. Got the last table. Check out this view. Seaside right there. Cheers. This is a local Portuguese dish called cataplana. This one's a fish cataplana. It's got a load of veggies, seafood, all the good stuff. Never had one, so let's try it. So that's that. We're gonna head to bed after this. Go find a nice place to camp, and we'll see you in the morning. Bussi, ciao, schlaf gut, schönen Abend. Good morning guys. I thought I'd just quickly share this little spot with you. I actually wasn't going to put this in the YouTube video, but it turns out that it's a pretty rad little spot. We camped here just after having dinner, of course. It's just down the road from where we were. And check this out. Parking up, door, straight to the sea. Got a bunch of fishermen down here and stuff doing their thing, but yeah, it's a pretty rad little spot just down the road from where was it? Pretty wicked little spot to camp up for a night. Anyway, come check this good place out. Lisbon is one of my favorite cities in Europe that I've visited multiple times over the past years. Its stunning architecture, warm weather, good food, and great nightlife makes the city one I highly recommend to visit when coming to Portugal. This is Nina just contemplating getting red wine or white wine or getting water. Look at this place. Beautiful walls. Fun fact, I once played my guitar over here for about 30 minutes, made pretty good money, and then got kicked out by police. Great times. Cities are not really my thing, but Lisbon is one of my favorites, so we make an exception. And Nina's never seen Lisbon. G'day guys, I just thought I'd share this pretty special little place with you here. So I'm currently just south of Lisbon. We've literally just crossed over the big bridge that's pretty famous here in Lisbon. And this is kind of the first coastline you come to. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's completely bare. Not too many people here. This beach is special to me though because I actually shot back in 2017 an image called Stillness in the Movement. And it's a bit of a pinky image if you know a bit of my work. It's a pinky image with a man standing there and a crazy amount of seagulls all around him. And to me this image is a special one. It kind of represents the reminder and the feeling of, hey, slow down, chill out a little bit when world gets crazy and there's a million and one things going on, which, you know, can happen in our world quite often with a lot of us. It's to me the reminder like, hey, just take it in, stop sometimes. And it was a very like candid, just special little moment that I kind of caught on my camera and became one of my favorite images. So anyway, I'm back, which is nice. I highly recommend this coastline to you if you can. I'll link it for sure in the description there. But yeah, just south of Lisbon as you cross over, and you'll see it there on the map. It's a stunning little spot. This is what I love the most, you know, when I'm traveling in a van, it's a lot of fun, and I definitely just love this slow, easy life, but actually it's when I can just grab my camera and do the things that I love the most. That's what really makes it worthwhile, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep shooting these guys, and Nina and I are gonna go find some random place to camp. We had grand plans, but that's changed thanks to these surfers and this little guy. So it feels like forever since I've had a sunset that I am truly blown away by. It's pretty cold because we're still here and it's been a long time now. But check this out, it's absolutely beautiful. Even though I'd love every day to be full of sunshine and no wind when in Portugal, you can't always be so lucky. As we drove along the coast from Lisbon towards the south of Portugal, we were accompanied by strong winds and rain. Still, we explored the coastline before arriving at a small coastal town called Praia da Mata, where we enjoyed a tasty seafood dinner. Amazing. Sehr schön. This spot, guys, this place here, is pretty unreal. So if you are in Praia da Monte Clérigo, is that what you said?
That's how you say it.
Yes. What a noob. You guys, come here. You could come here, you could go surfing. You can enjoy the nice coastline. And then you come here for some good old sangria. Sehr lecker, very, very yummy. Yeah. It's kind of raining a little bit, so we're gonna go back to the van and we're gonna head down to the Algarve. Hey, it's been a pretty nice day though. Just driving down the coast, not filming too much, and enjoying some good old local beaches. So, not bitches, beaches. So anyway, I've had a bit too much sangria, so guess it's time for Nina to drive and to get down to the south coast. So yeah, Guzi ciao. Welcome to the Algarve. We have arrived on the south coast of Portugal here. We checked into the campsite last night and we've just been working away there this morning. But we are about, oh, we've gone the wrong way. We're about to quickly get a bite to eat because we haven't really eaten anything all day, and then hit a pretty epic little cave. So, we're going to get some pastry di nata because this is our favorite. Yes, yes. Check this good stuff out. Yes, yes, yes. Sehr, sehr, sehr lecker. Quick food goodness before our little cave hangs, 2 croissants, and some pastel de nata. Is it, what is it?
Pastel de nata.
Pastel de nata, yes, yes. Dude. Back at the van. Hashtag MYVANTURE, rent a van, at myvanture.com. Cheeky ad, there you go, do it. So yeah, we're gonna go find a good cave. I went there back in 2017. It's called the Bengal Cave. It's very famous, it's very beautiful, and Nina doesn't want to swim there, so we've been fighting about that in the car. Anyway, good times. Okay, let's go! Okay. And we've made it. Look at this place. Incredible. And the nice thing is, because we're at the end of the day, no one else is here. Check out this place. Cool, eh? Yes. Midday, the sun comes down through up here, shines down straight onto the sand, and you get a really cool photograph. But we're a bit late for that today, but let's jump up on here, eh? Let's get on this canoe and get back, all right? Hey, we've got to pack the bag up. And guys, if you bring your camera, don't forget a waterproof bag. That's very essential. Or else you might have a bad time if your camera's worth any money. So yeah, time to get back to the beach before the guys get annoyed at us. Let's go. Yes. Yes.
You're doing a great job.
Well, we made it in. Kind of.
What I definitely deserve right now is Simon was talking all about like, oh, let's swim there, let's swim there. And I said, nah, I need a kayak. While I'm fucking
swimming?
Wet all over.
Yeah, she's wet all over anyway, and it's not even cold.
On my shoes.
Oh yeah. And she's getting her shoes.
Yeah,
all right.
typical me.
Enough Simeon Baker wet chest. I do wish we had like an hour more just to go down the coast.
That's true.
But anyway, pretty nice, good job.
Good job.
And now the plan is, there's a little spot that I've already been to. This is basically just reliving Simeon Baker's 2017 adventures. But it's a little spot which I photographed back then, and actually I'm pretty keen to re-photograph it. So that's the plan, I think, for sunrise, hey?
Oh yeah.
You want to head down?
Oh, it's a beautiful coastline, definitely. Let's get a sunset.
You heard it from
Did you just say sunset?
You heard it from the boss. So we're gonna go and shoot sunset down there. So we made it to this beautiful little spot. The beach just down here is called Praia de Albandeira. Albandeira. I came here years ago, shot a photo, didn't like the quality of it, so now I'm back to do it better. Last time I was here, all of this didn't exist, and I need to be on this side of the fence to shoot the photo that I want. So that's a bit of a not a great vibe. Nah, not true, it's up here more. I'd still have to jump this, which is a little bit annoying. Nah, I got it wrong, it's over fucking there. God, what's going on with me today?
Memory, what's going on?
The dementia's kicking in. 27 and got a brain of an 80-year-old. I found the spot and we've got the influences here, so game on. It's good to be back here. Such an incredible little spot. So I've brought the whole kit out tonight, but I reckon that we'll start it with just a cheeky 16-35. First shot is down here in the foreground, and then one is on the background, because this one's quite close, and I don't want to be shooting it at like f22 or something, so anyway, let's get the shot, eh? Take this around a little bit. Nice, Gary. I'm not super happy with my shot because I realized I should actually have a longer lens. That was kind of the problem the first time and haven't learned from my mistakes. So what the time is to put this guy away and go to this little cheeky bag and photograph with this little guy, because when you can't get the shot with a real camera and you're too much of a noob like Simeon Baker, I'm gonna throw the drone up because last time I was here I didn't have a drone. So that's how it's done, folks. When the photographer's too shitty, just cheat.
Ready.
You got to get the scene set and you just shoot a ton of images. Ooh, sehr schön. Look at that. Probably can't see it, little lens flare here. Pretty nice. So we just finished with the drone. Successful flight. What we're going to do quickly now, I'm going to get one more shot, which is a little bit of a long exposure, which I'll quickly walk you through. Let's hit it up to f13, and then we're going to open the shutter, let's say for 3 seconds, frame up our shot. We got a little bit of foreground here with the things. We got this guy here. We're going to focus on him because he's looking cool. And then maybe it's a little bit too long. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Great shit. We've arrived back at the campsite and we're just gonna be setting up quickly, cook some dinner. Bought some chicken, veggies, grill it up. We don't really have a grill actually, it's just in the fry pan, but anyway. This is our little camp spot here on the Algarve. It's a little place called Salema Eco Camp. So yeah, it's not a bad little place, it's pretty good. Nice little spot, so highly recommend. Nice. So Nina's just chucked up the roof, which is not gonna lie, this is the California beach, and in my old, I just had a transporter that was converted back in the day. And this one, with that extra roof room, it's pretty lush. But anyway, got the chicken, cook it up, and pretty stoked for this because Portuguese chicken, pretty good stuff. So let's do it. Cheers. Guten Appetit.
Cheers.
Let's try this. The mushies are great. Get the chicken on, and we'll just be cooking and eating, then maybe some cheeky drinking. Schönen Abend, folks. Schlaf gut, sleep well. Guten Morgen! It is a new day here in the Algarve. It is our last day here in Portugal, which is a little bit sad, but we're off to do a pretty rad little activity that we saw online, and I think it must be becoming a bit more of a popular thing here in the south. Maybe it's always been a popular thing, I don't really know. But anyway, it looks awesome. We'll show you when we get there, but yeah, it's sad that it's gonna be our last day here. It's been a little bit of a shorter trip than I would like for doing an entire coastline of Portugal, but it's been pretty nice to kind of cover a lot of ground and see a lot of stuff here, so that's pretty awesome, and I'll be looking forward to already getting back someday soon. So anyway, we've got a bit of a drive, about an hour drive ahead of us, and then when we arrive we'll give you the goods of where we are. So time to drive.
From the river, we have to climb a side wall like this, okay? Smoothly, okay? You pay attention how I do it, very gentle on the gas, but always with the car in movement. Don't go really slowly. Okay, so the car is up now. You only have two pedals, okay? The gears. You don't have to shift gears.
Yeah.
lot of dirt. So far so good. But it's noisy, but it's great. Servus! So we're now on a river, rocking it through! Nina's getting excited with all these vibrations. You wouldn't believe it, but we're here alive with Nina driving, and the GoPro's still here.
I'm a good driver.
Crazy times. This girl, I tell you, I think her dad and brother have taught her a few racing techniques that shouldn't maybe exist, but she's made it safely, so they've done a good job, I guess, hey? Anyway, we're gonna stop, have a quick coffee, and we're about halfway now. We've stopped in this beautiful little town. Look at that.
Good.
Doesn't look like the appropriate price for buggies, but great stuff. What's the name of this town?
Crença.
Crença. That's where we are, folks. So yeah, we're gonna have a quick coffee and then we'll get back in and get this thing even more muddy than it already is.
Over there, my colleague will spray you out.
Go get your blowjob, Nina. Oh yeah. So we're off. We made it back alive. Nina's just getting a quick blowdown, and that's a pretty epic experience. So if you're in the south of Portugal, I'm a little bit deaf and like a bit, but get on these. Very, 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 very nice. And now we got to get on the road and wash ourselves a little bit, get some food before leaving Portugal.
Yes.
And get some pastel de nata.
Definitely.
Some more pastel de nata.
We can't leave this country without pastel de nata.
So good. Maybe let's just fill up the back of the van with them, eh? How many do you reckon we could fit in there? 1,000?
Let's try.
Yes.
Let's try.
Anyway, time to go get some food. So after a pretty epic little experience with the 4x4 buggies off-road in the crazy Portuguese terrain, which was a absolute great experience, we have come down to the coast to just finish the day with a little walk, enjoy it together before running off from Portugal. It's been an absolute incredible trip, and it's a little bit sad to leave, to be honest. It's we've been here for what has it been, like 10, 11, 12 days or something now, and it feels like we could be here for a lot longer, but everything must come to an end. So hey, thanks so much for watching the video. I think the next one we're going to be heading to Italy. So for now I need to go back to Austria, repack, resort everything, get ready for another trip, and then I'm back on the road. So make sure you like, subscribe. You can find me at SIMEON Baker. You can find MYVANTURE at MYVANTURE, and also subscribe to this channel to see everything we're doing together. So thanks again for watching. See you in a new video. Bye for now.
Like and subscribe.